Welcome back, everyone, for today's video. Today I'm going to be going over a rapid game I played against none other than National Master Nelson Lopez, but more popularly known on YouTube as Chess Vibes. He's a very popular YouTuber on chess, has around 500,000 subscribers, and thing is that I'm actually a sub to his channel, and he doesn't know that, which is funny. So, yeah, I highly recommend watching him. He does a lot of like beginner videos and puzzles and all that sort of stuff. So very educational creator, and yeah, I'm a fan of him. And I know he starts playing Rapid on Wednesdays. So, and since we're about the same rating, I'm compatible to play him. So this is maybe a little bit dishonest. I stream snipe, but I mute his commentary for integrity purposes. But I try to play him when he's trying to find an opponent, and it has a pretty high success rate. But anyway, enough with the chatter. I'm gonna go ahead and show you this game because I actually ended up beating Nelson on stream with around 1,000 people watching, and this was just great. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the action. And yeah, here are timestamps in the video. And yeah, in the description, I'll link Nelson's thought process in the live stream. So yeah, let's get started here. So Nelson starts the game with d4, and I respond with d5. And I know from his channel that he likes playing e4, and after I take, he likes going f3, and this, like this. And this is something called like the Blackmar-Demer Gambit, something like that. I maybe got the moves wrong, but he likes this sort of gambits in the opening. But this time he plays more solid. He plays e3, which is going into the Kali system. After knight f6, he plays the move bishop to d3. I play c5, c3. I take on d4. I pre-move it, actually. He takes with the e-pawn. I develop my knight. We go back into book. Knight f3, bishop to g4 to pin the knight. Nelson castled, and I played the move e6, ready to develop my dark squared bishop and castle as well. Nelson played the move knight on b to d2, bishop d6, rook e1, I castle. He plays h3, I move my bishop back, and here he played the move queen to b3 to attack the pawn. And I play the move queen to c7, so we both have the same amount of time here. Even though he's commentating, he's not like getting distracted by the chat or anything like that. Yeah, no, we're both moving at relatively the same rate. Except here, what puzzles me is that I don't really know what Nelson spent so much time on. He claimed, because I watched the stream after the game was done, he claimed that he didn't know what to do in this position. He didn't find a plan. And I was thinking that maybe he would play a move like a4 to try to maybe expand on the queen side, or maybe to, I don't know, kick my bishop away. And I can't really sacrifice. I guess I could sack. I was thinking about this. But white's still better in the end. Nelson puzzled me with the move king h1, which is actually a good move. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Clicked on the flare icon. Anyway, yeah, he played the move king h1, and he said his idea was to bring his knight to g1 and then bring the other knight to f3. So, I guess that makes sense. So I played the move bishop to g6, which is an inaccuracy. Hold on, let me just get the best moves here. There we go. So yeah, I played the move bishop to g6 to offer a trade. We have a quick trade here. I take with the h-pawn, not to hang my e6 pawn. And he played the move knight f1. I go knight e4 to attack the f-pawn. And he plays the move bishop to e3. I play bishop to f4 to offer a trade. And he plays king g1, because, yeah, I didn't really see the purpose of the king being on h1. I play a5. We get a quick trade in f4. And yeah, based on that long think from earlier, he's down already 2 minutes And yeah, one thing that I would suggest, this is ironic, telling Nelson to work on something when he's a title player and I'm not. One thing I would say Nelson to work on is time management and not overthinking things. Because he often gets low on time and has to make quick decisions that cost him the game. But yeah, he played queen b7. I actually thought I blundered here because I hung a pawn seemingly. But the engine said it's fine. I played the move queen to d6. And the thing is that if, let's say, he plays a normal move, I'm just threatening to trap his queen, right? So he has to evacuate his queen from b7 where it would get trapped next move. He does that with queen to b3. And I play a4 to shove the queen back again. Queen c2. Rook on f to b8. Rook on b1. Rook a to b1. Knight a5. Knight to d2. I go ahead and trade knights. And then I play the move queen to c6 to defend my pawn. And here, Nelson played knight f3. After, like a minute of thought here, I played knight c4 to prevent knight e5. But he played it anyway. He was just doing a trade. Rook takes, and I play the move queen to c4 to attack his a pawn. And he actually on the live stream was thinking about b4 here, which is fine because he didn't really want like maybe some rook c8 things, maybe en passant, and then I don't know, but he opted to play b3 instead of b4. And I go ahead and take. And then I play queen c7, and he was thinking about playing the move, c4, which looked like a good move to me. And yeah, see how he's already down 5 minutes on time here. Like, this is, Nelson needs to definitely work on this. So yeah, he played the move c4. I take, and I was, he can't really take back because I would just, trade rooks and then get my pawn back, and it's just basically equal. So now someone have just lost a pawn here. He instead played this move rook to c1, which I thought gets the job done. And I spent some time here. I play the move rook takes b3. Looks like I'm losing a piece. A rook. The thing is that, if he just takes my pawn here, then, it's equal material, and it's a draw. But more importantly, what happens if he just takes my rook, which he did in the game? I go ahead and take back the queen. Apparently, this was slightly better. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I go ahead and do this. And the point is that after he takes my queen, I play the move b2, and I'm one step away from promotion. And he has to put one of his rooks behind the pawn, the only way to stop it, or play rook e1. But rook e1's a blunder because of rook a1. So he played this, and then I played check, and then promote. So basically I just want a pawn in this variation. And Nelson overlooked this on the live stream. And yeah, now this should be a draw because white has 4 pawns. I have 4 pawns. No one really has any weaknesses. Both sides have rooks. So this should be a dead draw. But Nelson, due to his low time, he gets a little bit panicked here, and in a few moves he starts making some mistakes. So after the move king to g3, I play the move rook to d1 to attack the pawn. He plays rook d7, and I bring my king over. King e8, and he plays this interesting move king to e2. Not a move I was expecting. I thought he would just slide his rook away. And I was first thinking, okay, if we trade rooks, right, am I better in this endgame? Because maybe the pawn on d4 is isolated. Maybe I can, attack it. Like, if I bring my king up, then he just defends it. And if I offer a trade, let's say, and after something like this should be a draw because the pawns are all on the same side, and his king and my king are, in the same part of the board. If his king was, all the way on the A file or B file, then I would be winning this endgame, but that's not the case here. So, okay, I suspected that it would just be a draw here. But then I find this move after maybe 30 seconds of thought. It was actually 15 seconds. I played this move rook to g1, the only move to have an advantage. And this is where Nelson starts to get like, oh man, I can't believe I didn't see that. The point is that I save my rook and I attack his pawn at the same time. And the thing is that his rook is still under attack. So he has to save his rook, and he can't defend his pawn at the same time. So after he played the move rook to a7, I just go ahead and grab this pawn. I'm up a pawn in this position. King f3, rook g5, h4, rook f5 check, king g3, rook d5, rook a4, king e7, king f3, e5. Okay, I kind of misplayed this. I was just trying to trade pawns here, but I guess that pawn on d4 was isolated. Maybe I should have activated the king or something, but this is, I mean, with 49 seconds, you can't really take advantage of that, can you? But he does take, and plays king f4, rook f5 check. I'm kind of going for a flag here more than precise endgame technique. So I play g5, he goes ahead and takes, king f4, rook g6, rook f3, rook d6, rook a5, king f6, and this is where the climax starts. Check, so far so good, king g6, check, king h6, and what Nelson does here is very shocking, very inexplicable, and I guess he was tilted at this point because when I tuned to his live stream, he had already been streaming for 2 hours before that, so his brain was probably overworked a little bit, and he wasn't playing optimally, and he had a hallucination because in this position he played the move rook h5 check, and that's just a clean rook hang. He played this really quickly too. Like I don't really know what this was. I mean, I just happily took the rook, and he resigned. Upon further inspection, it was revealed that he thought I would instead of going king h6, I would go there, and he would have went check in this case. But he was like, "Oh, I shouldn't have assumed that the king would have went to h7. That was really silly." Yeah, so he just hangs a rook out of nowhere, and I just win the game right on out. And take a look at the game accuracy here. Nelson didn't play that shabby, 91.1, but more surprisingly, I somehow managed to play at 94% accuracy. And Nelson praised me, kind of, when he was doing the analysis on stream. He was saying, like, how is this guy 2200? Like, this guy doesn't make mistakes. He should be rated higher. And I don't know if that was like a cheating accusation or like he was just really impressed with my skills. Whether the case may be, I'm not taking it as an insult. I'm taking it as a compliment. And yeah, I'm really proud of this game because I got to play one of my favorite chess YouTubers on stream while at the same time he doesn't know it. He doesn't know I'm subscribed, and he doesn't know that I'm a viewer. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up by saying thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm going to link Nelson's commentary in the description of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this, and if I play Nelson in the future, I can start a series where I'm just going to put like Danny versus Nelson games and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you want that to happen as well. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say thank you guys for watching, and have a great rest of your day or night.